Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junkjournals UK. Goodness, thank you so much for joining me. I think I lost my voice a minute then. So I am back going to fill the William Morris journal, if that's what you've tuned in for. I am going to be putting some more decorations in this. It's halfway done. It needs a few more embellishments and page decorations before it's done, so probably I'm hoping today's video and then one more. Hopefully I might have to stretch it to another one after that, but we'll see. But I want to make something to put in it, and I was inspired by Ruby and Pearl XO, a really old video that I had saved. I think it's called shabby ephemera, creating in fact shabby ephemera, something like that. But I'm changed it, so it's inspired by, it's not what she's done at all really, just a few elements. So I'm going to do like a backwards collage, kind of grungy shabby mine ephemera pieces, so they can go into pockets and things like that, but they can be stuck onto pages, you know, just as decorations, as interesting pieces. And I felt like I was missing something when I was decorating the journal. There was something I didn't want pockets or tags or tucks or all the bits, envelopes and things you get in the kit. I wanted something else to embellish my pages with. Yeah, and these just fit the bill. So I was searching through all my old videos trying for a bit of inspiration, and came up with this idea from these that I forget her name she made anyway. So they're three that I made while I was, you know, kind of working on it. So all you need is, and yeah, I've got stuff out of my scrap box, to be honest. I mean, you don't have to. That wasn't a scrap, and the book pages are not a scrap, but all these things I've just got out of my scrap box because it is a type of collage. So I just start with a piece of ephemera, basically. So something like this, be it an advert, you know, a postcard, a picture. These are out of the gardening books, and then just add small pieces of collage behind it. Just to kind of build up something. And then I've just stuck a piece of lace and a piece of some kind of a decoration on it. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's it. Basically, you can make them out of anything. So yeah, I was just playing and I enjoyed what I made. So I'm just getting my ink. You can hear my table rolling. You can tell I've taken my carpet up because it rolls about on the floor now. Right, so let's choose a couple and do two really quick, because I don't, you know, it's kind of a sort of a tutorial, but it's a very quick one. It's not difficult to do. You could probably make your own. Should I have that one here? You know, just looking at what I've done. So I just thought we'd make, well, I'd like to make 3 or 4 just so that I've got some made. I'll probably, you know, I might only put 2. In fact, I'm sure I'll only put 2 at the most into the journal. I might only put 1, but then I've got some more made for next time. So I'm going to do this brown one as well. I know this is from, yep, it's from Victoria Designs, and so is that. I think that is from Artie Mays, from one of her freebies. Okay, all those I will make into these, but we'll do these 3 together. So literally all you do is grab, well, whatever you want to start with. This is quite a plain one, isn't it? So I might go onto some book page and then build around the book page on this. So I kind of, what is the word? Sort of free, yeah, free and easy. I wanted to say slapdash, but it wasn't slapdash. So I find it easier when I'm not on camera, obviously, to just grab things, slap glue on them and stick them together and see how they turn out. And that is how I made those, really. Oh, I thought I'd wedged my door and it's still having a bit of a wobble in the wind. I think I did a bit much there. I was carried away with the glue. Yeah, it's windy, very windy. It's very warm. I've been in the greenhouse this morning dyeing papers. Excuse me, my nose is itching now. Yeah, it's very, very, very warm in the greenhouse, so the sun on the glass is yeah, a nightmare. Burnt my back. Well, it didn't burn my back because I'm dressed, but it was burning my back. You know, I felt it burning. Do I want some of that? No. Maybe I'll have some of that turned up and just some of that off. So yeah, it's windy, and as you know, my window's open and the doors are doing their banging thing. I've just spotted this. This is coffee dyed paper, and this is sort of, it's got a very faint lilac-y tinge to it. I don't want to make it too big, but yeah, this is going to make the paper very wet, this glue as well, but I'm using it up, this one, because it's open and it hasn't got a stopper, so I'll put that one on there. And Ruby did a Ruby, whoever it is on Ruby and Pearl's channel, and neither of those are a name, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I don't think either of those are a name. It's a while since I watched it, and I just watched it without any sound on, just to refresh my memory. What was I going to say? Yeah, she's inspired me to do this. I remember thinking, oh, I ought to do that. You know, just gluing things and folding them over, rather, you know, to create a bit of interest rather than always trying to, you know, force the interest. What else? So I want something on this side, and this is where all your good little strippy bits come in. But have I brought any strippy bits with me? There's one, I suppose, like that. I like those with the holes punched out of them. Mind, I've used them quite a bit just recently. So yeah, stick this on down here. So you can see what I mean by sort of a reverse collage. And obviously when you want to put it in, you know, this has become quite a big one, but when you want to put it in somewhere, you can tear it down a bit if you want. So what I didn't bring is, I've got these here though. It's going down really well, this. There's only bits of, you know, bits and pieces to just stick on a corner somewhere. It's got flowers on it, so we don't want anything like that. Stamp. Yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, maybe going to have to get some my art glitter out, I think, because this glue is not going to be dried in time to put. I'll let the others dry before I put the paper or the lace or whatever on them. Okay, I'm just off onto the next one. Yeah, I want some fabric or lace or something on it, but we'll just give it a little while to dry. It won't completely dry, I know it won't. Let's ink. If I ink now and I choose, you know, that particular one to put in the journal, I won't have to ink it at the time. I like that, but I think it wants something in between. Let's go for a change of colour. I've got some nice, where's that piece of wallpaper? Well, it's not wallpaper, it's, I think it's Artie May's wallpapers. Grungy wallpapers. Now she's got several of them. It's a bought digital. I don't know what number. I've only got one set, and I don't know what number. Yeah, so we'll put that up there. It's just more fun collaging and something slightly different. You know how I love to collage, and I know most of you guys do as well. Hiding all the ledgy bit there. Shall we just take a bit of this off as well? I know it's a... Oh, we nibble at it, because we did. I know it was kind of a finished piece, but I just want to see a little bit of the ledger under it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I seem to be making very big pieces with you. The pieces I made weren't quite this big, but we need all sizes and shapes, don't we, in our stash? So maybe I'll take a bit off here, because I want to put something behind it so it looks like a piece of collage. Now, do I want another piece of that sort of purpley colour? Do I want some old book page? I like both of those. Gosh. Oh, it's going to be a chunky piece, this. It was just a happy accident where one laid on top of the other like that. quite liked it. Maybe up there like that then. Yeah. Of course, when this glue dries, it will make a nice thick sturdy piece of ephemera as well. Yes, I've well and truly nibbled at that, so let's see what if we can fix it. If not, it'll be scissors, because it's wet and strong. We're not doing too bad. The fingers are in a state, look, but look. Yeah, it's okay. It's only on a tatty old piece of table covering. I'm not going through into my table. Just trim that little piece, Denise. There we go. Bits of paper are all coming to get me. Push them back a bit. Yeah, so this is me, as you know, this is me in my happy place with all my little bits of... Yeah, that's quite big now, Denise, isn't it? I might have to... yeah, there's no way that's going to go on a... Well, it will go on a page, but it'll take the whole page. That's better. That's better. See how things evolve as well. Cheers. And does it want something on it? Kind of tying those two pieces together. Now I like this, but I don't know. I don't suppose it has to be a sewing kind of journal to have one of those. I know it's like a tailor's dummy, but it might not be. They have them in shops and things, don't they, as well, for showing off clothes. So not just for a tailor, so not just for sewing, no. Yep, I shall be making lots of these because it's a great way to use up your scraps. Now I have to say, you know, you can make them up and then cut them down square and just have completely square pieces of ephemera, if that, you know, if that's what you like to put into tags and things. And this is something else I was playing with, where I saw somebody put some glue down and a piece of book page over it and then just pull the book page off, and it just stays on in places where there's bits of glue. A little bit big on that way. Oh, that's my door. I keep expecting it to bang, but it shouldn't, because it is actually propped open. It's just with a box full of ephemera. So it shouldn't, it can move a little bit, but it shouldn't actually open fully and bang on anything. Oh, oh dear, that was funny. I wonder what that looked like on camera. Oh, I've just noticed, I just glanced up at you and saw that, yeah, I'm in a different place filming again. So I hope I'm on camera. I'm also going quick so that we can get to the journal, because I know that's the job in hand at the moment. Yeah, I might have you over a bit. This is another big one, isn't it? And put something on the left hand side, because everything I've got here at the minute seems to be on the right. And just something slim like that. So yeah, I'll just do these 3 quick ones with you now, and then we'll go on to the journal. But yeah, you can imagine what fun you can have when you've got lots of time. Oops, let's have that more interesting end on show. Just put a bit under there. So we'll get some lace on them. Oops. And then we've got 6, 3 that are dry and oops, 3 that are not quite. Okay, what? I want another thing on here, don't I, out of me? I want to use that for something. I've got something in mind for that. I've got a typewriter sewing machine on there, look. I've got another one of those. No. What I'm thinking is a label. I got any in here. I've got plain ones. I don't want a plain one. I want a fancy one. No, but what have I opened? Oh, that is a Tim Holtz flower, isn't it? That would have gone nice on there. No, I've got those lovely bees. No, that's not what I'm after. I'm after a label or something. Oh, here we go. More Tim Holtz, must be something in here. These are the bits that I cut out and made. Now that's a sewing pattern, I believe. Is it? Oh, it's a blueprint maybe. I like the... Oh. Yeah, it's banging against my ephemera box, would you believe? I will, when I've got this piece done, I don't know which I want, I'm going to ink it up and see what I think to this. It's a bit bright at the minute. Yeah, I'll stop and clear this off my desk and get William Morris out, so I will fix the door then. That's better already, isn't it? Shall I ever so lightly bring that bit down? Let's have it on a... I just don't want it to look, you know, like it's placed there like a label. I think it wants layering up on something. It's always tricky, your last one, isn't it? Piece of this. I want it square. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I knew it was in that direction. This is very thin, this piece of grungy wallpaper. I've obviously printed it when I used to get the very thin copy paper. Which way up did I have it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it is a pattern zip, it says. Good. Okay. Just some lace or fabric on them then. And just pop those back in there. And over there. So, are we in view? Yes. And so's all my scraps. Move them over. And this, excuse me, cup of tea. Cheers. Oh, I choked myself on it. That's that lovely collar. I don't want to use that yet. So what have I got? These are all quite bright, so I don't really want bright. Don't know what you are, but you're... Oh, you're quite bright. No. So I've got some here that's not. And, oh, here's my box, look. My box of bits and pieces. And I'm hoping you can see that if I just grab a few out. Yeah, and then I can throw back in what I definitely don't want. There's a nice piece. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want blue or green. Okay, let's see what we've got. Excuse me. I choked myself. I was alright, I wasn't coughing till I had a cup of tea. Choked myself with it, it's gone down the wrong hole. Don't think I want that. Oh, that's a tiny piece of green there, that's nice. Oh goodness me, I really have. I'll have to stop in a minute and well, I need to stop anyway, don't I? So I'll have to stop and where do I want it? Across there. That's it. Got that bit off. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of extra texture. Yeah, they are very wet. Wondered about this one on here. It's quite thick though, that. Oh, that black looks nice. It's a bit too regular, that edge. Yeah, and it needs something because it's quite a pale piece, that, isn't it? That's better. Now if I put the black on there, I think... Oh, crunching my elbows on the... Yes, I think so. Let's just put it down and then we'll see if it needs something else as well. Just feels, because it's a blank page, now obviously it could be journaling spot, couldn't it? it just feels quite blank, plain in the middle here. Yeah, you're right though, it might be a nice journaling space. Just put a piece of that across there. Yeah, just breaks that corner up a little bit. I know, I asked myself and answered myself then and pretended it was you. Yeah, lovely. So this one, oh, I've got some nice grungy, oh, must be a cuff or something. I tied it in a knot for some reason. Okay, it's a seam. Oh, I quite like the chunkiness of it, but I don't want it. It's got to fit in the journal, hasn't it? It's now. Gosh, that is a big piece, Denise. Oh, I've got this, and I've got these. Okay, this one's always a good one, isn't it? Especially if you cut it that way. Don't like all that white on it. It's getting smaller, and I'm just wondering if one of those would be nice on there. Let's try it. Yeah. Oh no, I put my glue on my dobber, would you believe? That would have stuck solid if I'd left it much longer. So this one definitely won't go in the journal today because it's got a lot of fabric on it. That's going to take some. It's not really a William Morris-esque anyway, is it? And I think it probably wants gluing again. I think they probably inking. They probably all want a bit of inking again. Actually, it could just do something up here, couldn't it? I know I've got a lot of fabric on here, but why not? I've got a thread that doesn't want to leave me alone. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed just seeing my take on those. What did I call them? Backward collage. Backward collage, grungy, ephemera is what all page decorations. Well, ephemera is page decorations, isn't it? So let's get rid of that box full of stuff. Okay, and I'll be back in a minute. Where are the three that I already made here? Well, I won't be a minute. I'll just clear the desk. Okay. So, yeah, they're still, obviously I've come straight back and they are still wet, those three. So I've just put them on the side to dry, and I have here, yeah, the three that I made earlier. So I'm thinking this one particularly, I might put in the journal. So we'll see about the other two. So I've got those three with me. What else have I got that I've dragged in? I'm trying to, every time I do it, go back and embellish it, bring something different to the table so that I'm getting slightly different things in my journal all the time. So a couple of ruffles out of my fabric ruffle bag that I've made. That's a long one, but it can be cut down. I just thought those might be the colours. I've still got a few of these that I made a long time ago. So these are just hand stitched envelopes, Junkjournal envelopes with made with fabric. That fits nice, doesn't it? And a little cluster. So I thought that might go in with the browns and things. It'd be nice to pop one of those in. Just a few more mushrooms because I've got a big pile of them on my desk that I'm currently cutting out, and just a couple of pieces of ephemera from I don't know where. just things in my boxes, and yeah, I just grabbed a couple of pieces of these book page ruffles. Okay, so adding to everything that we've still got here, so still plenty to go at. Get it all out because that plastic creates havoc, and yeah, we don't want to be too long, so we'll get straight on with it. So we are in the back half of the back signature, I believe, and then we'll finish at the very front. So we are starting here, so that's the centre. I feel they need, I'm thinking, if you remember that I said that's got that's only in with the single what is that called, binding, thank you. So which makes it look like it's wobbly when it's not. I'm thinking about putting a couple of pieces of washi just on the one side, not on both sides, I don't think. But obviously this piece isn't all that strong either to take a lot. I'm wondering if I could glue that down flat on it. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Shall we do that? Right, I will, but I'm not going to do it now because I need to do it with Fabri-Tac. And then the minute I do this, it's going to stick, isn't it? So I'll do it off camera. Yeah, so my idea is to strengthen this page. I'm going to stick that actually down because it's just very thin paper on the page, and then I'm going to put a couple of pieces of washi. I will decorate this, put a couple of pieces of washi on there as well, just to, yeah, make that centerpiece stronger. I might do it in the front as well, I'll see. What couldn't we decide about that? I couldn't decide if I wanted it clipped in or to stick it in. It stays in quite well when it's clipped, doesn't it? But obviously this needs some some embellishment. Straight away with something new, of course. I'm not sure about the purples with the, well, it is kind of reflected in the red hues over here, isn't it? So possibly, yeah, when I get something out new, I like to use it. So I'm going to struggle to find anything else I like on there now, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on. Again, it's going to need Fabri-Tacking, isn't it? Or should I stitch it on? Be a bit difficult stitching that, wouldn't it, with the getting it under the machine now. Yeah, I think I will Fabri-Tac that at the same time as I do the other piece. Okay, so this doesn't need a lot. It's got this lovely half folded card. Do we want something on this? I think we might. Don't want to round the corners because I like them square, and obviously it's quite no. Sorry about the silence, it's just my brain working. Oh yes, we found that out the front. Hooray, the royal way. So I've got some of these lovely tickets still. Maybe we could have a little tuck on here, so we would have a tuck on a card in a pocket. That would be good, wouldn't it? Right, what shall we use for a tuck? Something small. What have we got that's small? Anything? Lots of small things, but they're not very, aha. What about that envelope? And where, oh, what did I do with my tickets? And they match that, don't they? I quite like that actually. Yeah, that's a yes. Let's get the art glitter, press the art glitter into motion. Okay, so I hope you're all well, guys. I've had my Wednesday off, which was lovely. So today's Thursday, and the dustmen have been, so you won't be disturbed by that, which always happens here on a Thursday, doesn't it, when we're filming. And yeah, I'm filming in advance for my holidays in a week's time, so this is my first video today, but it won't be my last. So that, sorry, I forgot to say, that envelope, that gorgeous envelope, is from Violet in some lovely happy mail that she sent me. If you didn't see that video, tons of gorgeous happy mail. She made my day. Yeah, I like the fact that those and those are I'm just wondering, oh, it's right up there. Now I've got a stamp that stamps lines. I'm thinking some lines stamped on there might be nice, either there or that one. So again, if I shall I leave it out? Yeah, I'll leave it out, then I'll remember to do it, because I think that will be nice as well. Do we want anything on here as well? I don't think we do. We're in danger of over embellishing, I think, because that's going to stick out a bit, isn't it? A little tiny green one here, look. Shall we just use that up? You knew what the answer was going to be, didn't you, as soon as I started asking? Of course we should. By the looks of it, I'm going to be left with a few bits anyway, hopefully not too many, but you'll have seen last video, I didn't show you yet this video, but it's very fat, this journal, very fat, so yeah. Let's find, instead of doing it page by page, somewhere in the back for this to go, because it needs a biggish page. It'd be nice on there. Now it could go, because I've got nearly one solid piece there, not quite, but could go down as another pocket. Oh Denise, but that is supposed to be for writing on. I like it there, I like it there. Let's look at them all. Don't dislike it there, but I liked the others better. No, no, no. No. So we had two, didn't we? Oh, gosh, where were they? So it was that one. I'm not going to put it as a pocket, I am going to put it as a page embellishment. That's got something on it, hasn't it? So that one taking up journal space, or did I say that one? See, I like the golds with the golds across there. Perhaps not low because of that, but I really like it on there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it down as a tuck, yes, what do you call it, a pocket. I'm not going to use it as a pocket, so I'm not going to fill it. I'll put quite a, so it'll only be a smallish pocket, because it needs to hold well onto that main piece. And then should whoever owns it in the long term want to use it as a pocket, and it might be that they remove other things from pockets and make this a pocket, or it could be a secret pocket because it doesn't look like one, then that option is there, isn't it? But I am not going to put any more weight or fattiness in here, she says. So you can still journal on that little bit there. I'm going backwards now, aren't I? This, that's journaling. Why didn't we do anything there? We turned the page and we didn't do anything here. It's journaling, but it needs something. I think I might like that. Am I jumping about a bit? I'm sorry if I am. I feel like I am. It's just as these things come to me. I think I might like that, like that. On there. And I know it's got nothing to do with, no I don't, so I tried it and I don't. Don't be afraid to not do things. That is something I learnt. No, I didn't like it. So when that's flat on there, that will be journaling, will it? No, I don't know. Because I can't decide, I'll come back. Stand up, please. Because I don't want to waste time umming and ahhing. I think that's why my videos have been so long. So I think we'll just leave that as a pretty page and put some journaling on here. Now I have got, I'm throwing stamps over the edge of the table. Got a couple of pieces, haven't I? I've got that, and that's lovely. There's another one somewhere. That's Nanny's, either of those. So that's plainer. I quite like that with those music notes behind it though. Yes. So what shall I put it on with? I'm going to glitter it, but I'm going to do the middle bit first and then the edge last, because I do it the other way around normally, and then occasionally the edges don't stick, so try it in a different way. Does it matter which way up it goes? I think it goes that way. It does now. Yeah, oops. just throw my cloth away, so I need another one. That's it. Yes, I like that. Now something over here or here. Nope. I've got lots of these. Can you see here? I think you can just. These lovely little tickets that I brought with me. So we don't want to play in one, do we? We want something fancy this time, but not too big, right? Yes. Can you see that? Because can you see how the colour from the bird is echoed in the page that we can see here? So I think this has been inked because I've tried him a few times, but we'll ink him again. Yeah, so this is one of Nanine's tickets, not from this kit. I think it might be from the fall kit. Like I say, I've had that one out recently, so yeah, I think I probably wanted it higher than that, but never mind, it's done. Okay, will you be on? It kind of gets lost, doesn't it? I did think about, we're leaving that one. This needs something on it. Oops. Yeah, I think so. Or maybe that love word. We'll try the love word again now on here. Seeing as I've done what I've done to it. But if not, that butterfly certainly works. So what have I got planned today? Remember to tell me what you're up to. Some of you do. Neil's just gone back to work after his days off today. Oops, that's a bit high up now. Never mind, it's down. Maybe I'll have my... It's down and I don't know if it's straight. Have I taken it out of view again? Are you gone down now? No, you haven't. You're just pretending. What was I saying? Something about what I'm doing today. Neil's gone back to work, yeah. Obviously I've got to do a couple of films, but I don't know. I don't feel like painting today, so I don't think I'll be painting. Although I have got one small wall ready to go. I might go through my laces and organise them. That might be a nice thing to do this afternoon when I've finished filming. So yeah, I still like the butterfly there. Do I like this love? No, I don't. Where's me? Yeah, there. Okay, so that's created a bit more journal space. Oops. We had Hayley and grandchildren yesterday for birthday cake. It was her birthday. They're back at school today, back at college tomorrow, I believe. So, and we didn't get on holiday with them this year. That's a bit sad, isn't it? We managed it last year through lockdown, but yeah, just too much happening this year. Too much. As you know, we barely got away ourselves, so yeah, there was no time to take the kids. Now I know that's a bit full on, but I quite like it. What else have we got? Like the green there as well. Again, it's just a bit of relief in the corner, isn't it? This is, yeah, oops. This is not going to be a journal for anybody who doesn't like a lot going on. Because there is a lot going on. But I often say about these books where I really fill them, they're brilliant coffee table books, or, you know, great books to share with non-junk journalers. I mean, they're fabulous for junk journalers, but you know, anyone who comes and looks through them, yeah, if they've got any taste for the beautiful papers and things, you know, marvel at what's going on in there. So I kind of wanted to leave that top bit for journaling. which is why that's just tucked in like that. But it does look a little bit bare, doesn't it? Maybe we can just put a ticket down the edge. Yes, we can. I don't know if I'm just being misdecisive again, or I don't know. Things are going well. That's it, I've done it now. Did I have to say that? I'll be umming and ahhing now over everything. This way up. No, this way up. I don't know if you can see that top corner. I can barely see it myself. Yeah, so it's gone a little bit dull. The sky doesn't look dark, so I don't know why. There are a lot of clouds in it, but they're white. But yeah, it seems to have gone a bit dull. Was I going to do something in there? Oh yeah, I'm going to put whatever's left over is going to go in there, isn't it? And that will fatten it out, and then it won't fall through. Do we want anything else down here? I don't think so, but let me just check that there's not something crying out to be in it. I don't believe there is. Nice, but not on that page. So when that comes out, yeah, I think that's just a nice hidden journaling spot. And I love that bird pattern down there. Is it a bird? Yeah, it's a bird. Maybe something on here though. Right, where are my clusters? Bear with me. I've got fabric ones, but I was thinking oh, let's have a look at a fabric one. They might squash clothes a bit better. Yeah, I don't want to get these out all amongst everything else, so what colour was that? Greeny. That's a big one. I mean, some of these are really big and some not so. That's a little, oh, that's a little cutie actually. Right, stop looking, Denise, because it's a nice size, it's a nice colour. Can I just have that on there? Again, I'm going to leave it out because I'm going to fabric tack it on to dry, and I will put it in when everything that's fabric tacked and dry goes in. Don't want to go too low down with it. Did I touch that with fabricy hands? Yeah, that's nice. Next, so that's going on there. Did we want anything on there? Let's just have a look what it will look like. It's turning into a fall journal really, this, isn't it? I just think this up. I was just thinking a different shape on the page, but it's still, you know, plain journaling space. It's not plain. Ink the awful cutting out, but it will also border it. Don't know if you can see the pattern on it. It's got a gorgeous pattern on it. I think it goes that way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do it. And I'm not putting anything behind it. I don't want to bulk the page. It is a journal page proper. That's it. Just, oops, giving it a bit of something. But not interfered with the writing at all. Okay, so this wants some decoration, and so does that. That might be nice on there. I do love the clock though. Okay, it looks like we're working on this one. I like those two. I like the very brownness of it all. And I know we often say 3, but I think that is sufficient. If you consider the background shape, you know, the pocket itself. Yeah, I like that. Oops, I thought I was going to be indecisive on that one because there's so many things that will go on it, but yeah, good. I obviously am in a decisive mood. Hooray! Keep filming. Keep doing projects. There. Oh. Let's get it the right way up. So just overlapping, and then if you want to write in that, you can. But it's fancy enough not to have to. Yeah, I like that. And that pocket, again, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but that's beautiful pattern on that pocket. So we can still see it. And I want to look at that in a minute, but we're missing a page. I think this needs something on it. But what? Now we've got that. No. Right, I quite like that up there, but it's such a shame to hide that. But still, it would give a tiny bit of journaling, wouldn't it? I'm going to do it. And I think we're nearly done, so I might even have been within my time frame today. We'll see. Obviously, I've stopped the film and joined it, so I will join it. I keep expecting this to slide when I put it down, and it's Fabri-Tac I'm using. Keep forgetting. Yeah, good. So what, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Okay, so it definitely wants a pull tab on it, and it's a postcard on the back, so I'm just wondering if it wants something completely over that. Let's just look at stickers. Oh, did I bring them with me? No. Let me just move the book over there because that is going to keep closing. I'll pop that in it because the vellum is being blown around in the blow of the window. Right, let's get some of these, oh goodness, big ones out. Ooh, mushrooms now. If it's pulling together, it's going to have to be something big, isn't it? Oh, some greenery would be nice, wouldn't it? You two stuck together. Now that might be nice. Let's try that. Now the big question is, oh look at that, lovely. Can I get the backing off it? Yeah, I've got plastic ones and washy ones stuck together there. I love stickers. I don't use them enough. I think I might be probably hoarding them, which I shouldn't, should I? I absolutely love them for going over 2 or 3 things. They're beautiful and flat and smooth, aren't they? Yeah, must use my stickers more. Come on. I don't know if this is a plastic one. I think this might be a plastic one. Which means the pin will be the key, wouldn't it? Yeah, it feels plastic on that side, so have I got a pin? I did have one here. Don't be wasting my time, sticker. I've got a pot of them in my drawer, but I don't have to go digging. Looks like I'm going to have to... Oh, I went as far away as I thought. Right, the lid's off them, Denise, so don't. Right, which is the back, that is. Gone right through. Oh, you little terror. That's it. Luckily it's plastic and you can't... Oh, it's not. It's plastic on the back, but it's a vellum sticker. So I went the wrong way. Never mind, it will stick back together. I don't get much better. It's very sticky as well, so I'm just going to go with the stick. I maybe would have trimmed it round a little bit, I think, had I realised it was vellum. But it's got a lovely strong pattern behind it, so it should show through. Yep, that's laid down fine. I could do with... Where's my cloth? Did I put that on it? Yes. That's it. And I must put the lid on that. There we go. And let's put that pin back, 'cause it's a little tiny. That's it. I'll get into trouble, as you know. Yeah, it's just brought them all in together, hasn't it? So I do want a tab on it, and I'm thinking one of these maybe. So I can get them out. Ouch. I quite like that. Is it too fancy? Where does it go? Let's have it. Too fancy? Is there such a thing as too fancy? Not in my world. Now these are happy mail, and they could come from one of 3 people, so I'm not going to say who, but you know who you are, and thank you so much. I love them. Stand. Okay, let's have this back in. Are you back in? Yeah, it is a bit full on, but I quite like it. Yeah. Oh dear. There. Contain yourself, vellum. Just debating now whether I ought to put something on the edges of those 2 vellum, just to weight them a bit. Because if you're trying to write or whatever, that's going to be quite annoying, isn't it? So yes, I probably will do that. I won't do it now, but I probably will put something on those vellum page edges, just to give them a little bit of weight. No, I'm on. Shall I stick a stamp on there, seeing as I've got some on the table ready? What have we got? Excuse me. Netherlands, it should go that way. Yeah, let's put it on. Another lovely piece in the journal, and another piece of my ephemera used, embellishments used. The colour goes anyway. And it is a used stamp, so it's got the postal stamp on it. Yeah. Did I finish that way? Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put something on those. Right, last page then. Just this, and we're done. So, have I got everything on I wanted to? Yes, I think I have. And it's a lovely journaling page. That definitely doesn't go. I had another one of these somewhere, didn't I? That no, I'm not feeling it. Let's try a few bits and see. I like that. I love this green one. Anything else here? That's just the wrong colour entirely. This one. This one or this one? I'm liking this one. I like them both. It was hard to decide, so I went for the fancy shape. Okay, so that is another quarter of it done, so that's 3/4 of it. So yeah, tomorrow we will be on the final push. That will be Friday for you, and then yeah, Saturday I have got my design team project for Fiona at Lavender Blue Art. I'm really looking forward to that. It's a journal and I've got the pages ready, so it's going to be a, you know, straight onto the embellishing and creating. So yeah, lovely. So this, remember, is the William Morris kit from Nanine at Collage Type, and her link tree will be in my description, so we could do the front as well, should you want to go on and look at the papers. It's an amazing kit. Chat to me in the comments. I would love a thumbs up in either the comments or the thumbs up bit, or both, you know, the like bit. But other than that, have a lovely day and pop back and see me tomorrow. Bye for now.